Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a first impressions and demo of the new dun, 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 As you know, JACLYN Hill collaborated with MORPHE. I'm sure you guys have seen this. Yep, all over the internet. Oh my god, you guys, I have been dying to film this video and play with this palette since I got it in the mail a couple of days ago, but my mom was in town and stuff, so I was just hanging out with her and spending time with her, so I didn't get to dip into it yet, but I'm so excited. You guys, when I say that this is the prettiest palette that I've ever laid my eyes on, like, this is honestly the prettiest palette. Like, I asked on Snapchat what kind of look you guys wanted to see first, because I'm going to tell you right now that this palette is going to be in a lot of my tutorials in the future, so get ready to rumble. And if you don't have this palette, I know she said she's going to restock, so you get your hands on it when you can. This shade Pool Party over here, like, I think this is everyone's favorite color. Like, that was the first color that I saw, and then the blue shade, like these two right here, like, as soon as I seen the palette, I was like, whoa. Whoa. Yeah, you guys, I don't want to talk too much, but if you are interested in seeing my honest first impression and demo of the JACLYN Hill and MORPHE palette, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, I went ahead and brought you guys in closer since we're going to start on the eyes. Like I said, I already have my eyelids primed and my brows on. Guys, I don't know where I want to begin. Alright, so I think I'm going to start with this color right here as my transition shade. And let me get my little sheet. That is Silk Cream. It is a matte shade. Okay, so dipping into the palette, I just dipped into it like twice, and that color has like a little bit of a fallout, but that is okay. All right, so let's see how she performs. Okay, it's a really pretty transition shade, you know, nothing too crazy. I'm gonna go in one more time with this color, Silk Cream, and kind of build it up on this outer corner in the crease. So, I mean, so far, so good. Nothing, you know, it's blending out very nicely. So, and I'm building Silk Cream up a couple of times. I'm going to bring it also on this inner crease part over here. So, nothing too crazy. This is just a regular, pretty basic transition shade, which I love because I hate when palettes don't come with transition shades, and I feel like I come with like 100 in this palette, so that's good. So the next color I'm going in with right here is Butter. As you can see, I swiveled it around a little bit, and it does have some of a little clap back at you, but it's cool. I like it. I don't really mind it. Like I said, this is a Butter. I'm going to apply her on the crease. Whoa. And as you can see, I'm using the same fluffy brush, like nothing different here, just because I'm trying to build up some color on the crease in the outer corner. That way when we start to add dimension, everything already has a nice blend. So far, so good, you guys. You know, I've heard nothing but good things about the palette, so am I surprised that it's working amazing? No, pretty good so far. I'm ready to see how the other like shimmery shades will look. But so far the mattes are blending out really nicely together. I'm going in with Butter one more time. So sorry if the lighting is changing. I don't know why it is, but if you see that, I'm sorry, just don't mind it, okay? I'm gonna be taking this brown shade right here. This is the color Mocha. And I'm gonna apply Mocha on the outer corner. I'm going to pick up a little bit more of Mocha and really apply it on the outer corner here. And kind of start to blend it upwards a little bit. This color I thought would be a little bit more darker, but it is pretty true to the color in the pan, which is amazing because I don't like it when colors look one color in the pan and then when you apply it, it changes. So I do appreciate that. Thankfully, homegirl hooked us up with a few dark browns in here, so I'm set in that area. This is like a really perfect color though to like start building up like your smoky eye. This is the perfect little brown eyeshadow for that, which I really like. So I took a little bit more butter and mocha on the same brush, and I'm gonna kind of blend everything together on the crease area with those. I'm actually gonna take mocha on the bigger fluffy brush and kind of blow her out a little bit. I'm still using the shade Mocha, and I'm gonna start to add some dimension going towards the inner corner now. Kind of start to create some type of shape for the cut crease or the half cut crease there. Just kind of float the brush along your, this sounds really weird, but like your eyeball. And that'll just give you the perfect shape since your eye is round, you know what I mean? And as you can see, I'm not dipping into Mocha anymore. I just have whatever is left over on the brush and bringing it inwards and then doing circular motions just to blend it upwards a little bit towards the other colors. I'm gonna take this color right here. This is the shade Roxanne. And I'm gonna use that to just blend out Mocha a little bit. That way it still has a really nice transition. And now I'm gonna go in with this color right here. This is in the shade In Light. And I'm using In Light on the brow bone. Ooh. Okay, so this is a super shimmery shadow too. I did not see that in the palette at all. It happened, but you know what? I'm not hating it right now. I'm gonna try to dull that down a little bit. So I'm just taking like a flesh tone matte eyeshadow. Kind of tone it down just because that wasn't what I was expecting. The next color I'm going in with is this dark brown eyeshadow right here. This is the color Central Park. All right, guys, still so far so good. All of the eyeshadows are, you know, applying the same. They're all very even, very pigmented. This color is super pigmented. I feel like I put a little too much. I have a little bit of Mocha on here, and I'm gonna just, on a smaller brush, I'm gonna drag Central Park in just to create that dimension. Taking a little bit of Central Park and Mocha mixed. Gonna diffuse the lines everywhere just a tad. So far, everything is blending very nicely. I think that this is really pretty. I'm gonna be going in with this black eyeshadow right here. I don't know how to pronounce the name. It's like Ibis. I don't know how to say it, but this black eyeshadow right here. So there's like no fallout when I touch this black right here. I'm very surprised. So I'm only gonna put a little bit on the brush because I'm scared. Let's see. Pick up a little more. There you go. There you go. I see you now. I'm gonna really build up the black now that I know how pigmented it is. It's pigmented, you guys, don't get me wrong, but I think Blackout by Urban Decay, I think that is more of a true black, but I don't know why I thought it was going to be like the blackest black I've ever seen, but I'm going to take a little bit of Central Park. I feel like Central Park is darker than the black. That's what I truly feel. Blend out any edges. Okay, so my camera completely died when I was doing my eyeshadow, but no worries, I am back and ready to finish the eye look. So I'm going to take some concealer and start cutting the crease. And if you put the mirror like below you where your head's kind of tilted back, this is the best way for me to cut my crease. So we're only going about like right there. We're not even taking it for a full cut crease, we're doing just the half. I'm going to get this as defined as possible. Brush down any product. That looks pretty cut to me. So I'm going to set that with some loose setting translucent powder. I don't know why I said it like that. But just some setting powder just so that doesn't start to crease up on us. I'm going to take a little bit more of the black eyeshadow and just define the crease a little bit more. And now I'm going to just blend some more of Mocha over here on the inner corner almost. Alright guys, and again, so far so good. Not hating anything. Everything is very pretty and very nicely blended. So for the center of the lid today, I'm going to be taking this color right here. This is the color 24/7. So going into 24/7, no fallout whatsoever. As you could see, nothing. So my brush isn't wet or anything. I'm gonna go in just with the color. That color applied a little weird. This color, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not dying over it. Okay, so I'm gonna wet my brush with some setting spray and dip into 24/7 one more time, just because that wasn't as intense as I thought it was gonna be, you know? Okay, so let's try this one more time. You guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really like obsessed with this color, and I don't absolutely hate it. I think it's really pretty, but it's kind of not what I wanted for my look. But that's what happens when, you know, you just do it freehand. But I still think it's really, really pretty, so it's okay. So now I'm going to be going in with the color Obsessed. So I'm going to apply it on all the empty space. Ooh, pretty. Oh, that one's a really pretty color. Okay, I'm obsessed with Obsessed. I'm kind of bringing Obsessed onto 24/7. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm going to take Central Park and apply this on the outer corner to deepen that part. I think that's really nice. Okay, so off camera, I went ahead and just cleaned up the edges of the eyeshadow with a makeup wipe, like I always do. Okay, so the eyeshadow was pretty much done. I'm going to go ahead and do some liner. I don't feel like winging up my liner today, so we're going to do just a straight black line across the upper lash line. Okay, so this is pretty much the eye look done. I'm going to go ahead and do it on this side now, and then do my foundation and all that good stuff, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, let's get started on the lower lash line. So per usual, I'm gonna start with what we started with on top, on the bottom. This is Silk Cream again, and putting a generous amount all in that lower lash line area. So we are really gonna be smoking out that area. As you could see, we wanna make sure that we have all the appropriate transition shades. That way nothing looks too much. And then I'm going to be taking butter and same thing. Now I'm going to be taking Mocha. I'm just doing sweeping motions just to make sure we can, or we will, apply all the color. You almost want to like connect it with the eyeshadow on top. That way it all kind of just flows together. Going in one more time with Mocha. And I already do have black liner on my waterline. It's the Jordana black liner, just so you know. Now I'm going to be going in with Central Park. It's that deep dark brown shade. Now I'm going to take the black eyeshadow. I'm not even going to try to say the name. And keep that closest to the lash line. Take a little bit more of Central Park. And then just a little bit more of the black eyeshadow. Okay, now I'm going to coat my lower lashes with mascara. Okay, I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Pencil, apply it on the inner corner just like that. Smudge it out a tad. And then I'm going back in with Obsessed. And that's what's going to be used as the inner corner. Alright guys, I'm just going to wrap it up for this video. So my overall review on the palette is, it's amazing. It's a wonderful palette. The pigmentation is amazing. Everything blended out so nicely. I don't know what else to say about it. I just love it. I feel like I can go on and talk about it forever. I'm definitely going to be picking this up probably every single time I do my makeup from now on. I can't wait to play with other colors and create other looks for you guys. So if there's anything else that you want to see, go ahead and comment down below, and I will definitely get on to filming it for you guys. You know, you ask and you shall receive here on my channel. So, but I'm definitely going to be dipping into this a lot, you guys. So I cannot not use this every time. You know what I mean? Like, this is going to be something in my daily routine. You can have a very, you know, natural makeup look, nothing too crazy, very subtle, or you can go full on glam and something very dramatic and smoky, and even, you know, switch it up with some pops of color as well. So I believe it is definitely worth the $38 plus shipping. I think I paid total after using JACLYN's discount code, I paid $45. It's almost like a dollar shadow basically, and I think that's an amazing deal. That's not bad at all. Morphe is known for being, you know, very, you know, affordable, and this is one of the most expensive palettes that they do have, or maybe the most expensive that they have, but it's definitely worth it. I could tell all the hard work that was put into this. I know that this took obviously 2 years to make, and you know, you see the hard work that she put into it, and I think it's a beautiful palette. My honest review is that it's amazing. Get it if you can. I seen that JACLYN said that she was going to be restocking, so make sure you snag it before it's gone, before it's too late again. But this is a beautiful palette. I love it. I love the look. So yeah, I don't have anything else to say. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this first impression review and demo of the JACLYN Hill and Morphe palette. If you did, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And I will check you guys out in my next one. Bye!